today. I'm not gonna sing. I'll sing again maybe once at the end, but I'm not gonna sing too much today. I've been getting so many questions, like probably 30 people have messaged me asking about my recording setup. And if you're curious how it sounds, my Instagram, I've got tons of videos of me singing. But I know there's so many singers in here, and we're all stuck at home, or at least in California, we're all stuck at home. So I thought that I would show you guys what I use. It's super simple, and it sounds really good. Hi, Pamela. And if you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to answer whatever I can. Yeah, for the longest time, recording myself was something that I didn't do because I was really intimidated by the setup, and I thought I had to, like, know how everything worked perfectly. And so yeah, I thought that that I would do this. And if you're a recording engineer and you actually know what you're talking about, ask to join the video, and I'll bring you in, and maybe you can give some advice to me and to other singers. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Hi from Michigan. Hi from California. All right, so first I'm going to start with the very most important thing. For me, that's my Neumann, or Neumann if you're in Germany. And that's my microphone. This is a condenser microphone with a cardioid sound pattern. And looking for a simple, small space. This is great. It's really small. But this is usually, if you guys know anything about recording microphones, if you're buying a Neumann, you can easily spend like $3,000 to $10,000 on a Neumann. But mine was, I think, $699. They have, this is the, I want to make sure that I get it right. It's the TLM 102. And so it's still a lot more expensive than most recording mics, but holy cow, like this is the mother of recording mics. Is this about to live sound? What? Oh, Jason, I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm not using it right now. So the sound that you hear, I'm just speaking through my phone. And so anyway, I've got the microphone is the most important thing. Like if you're going to spend your money somewhere, spend it on your microphone. And then of course the shock mount, and that just keeps all of the sound from like any sound in the room or the cars outside, because I'm at home, I'm in an apartment in Los Angeles. So like I can hear all the trucks and the fire trucks and everything, which it does pick up the fire trucks, unfortunately. And then it's obviously, I've got a cable that goes back to the next most important thing on our list is my PreSonus box. I'm gonna bring it up here. I have to unplug it though to show you guys. So this is what I have. This is, so what this does is it converts my sound from my microphone to professional level digital sound. So yes, Terry, I'm discussing my microphone kit setup. If you guys want to hear me sing, I'm going to go live tonight at 7:45. And I'll sing a song at the end too. So if you have any requests, pop them in if you've been here before. But so this is my PreSonus box. This is, I would say like $160. And you can go up from here. Like this is probably, it's really, really good. It works really well for me anyway. But you can, oh, you have the same thing, Joe? Oh, Jamari, is that how you pronounce your name? Yeah, it's the 24C. So I have two lines in, so I can, like, I don't play an instrument, but if you play an instrument or you have another singer, you can have two microphones going at once. And this works really, really well for me. I think this is probably the first thing, since my microphone is so good. I think my, oh, you have the PreSonus 68C. Do you like it? Yeah, let me know what you have and if you like it. This is probably the first thing that I would upgrade. My dream is like a twin or something like that. But those can run like $700. So And I'm kind of, I would say everything that I'm showing you, you can get for under $1,000. Oh, microphone, pop screen. Pop screen is super important with a condenser microphone, because otherwise you hear all the, obviously you guys probably know this, you hear all the pop, 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 and like the breathing. Yeah, so you want to have a pop screen. I just got this one on Amazon. I think it's what's the brand? I think it's a Newer, which is the ring light brand, which is the next thing that I'm going to show you guys. So I use a ring light for my videos, and then I just use my phone. I have an iPhone 10, and yes, the PreSonus 24C is a great thing for beginners. And I'm a beginner. Like, I just started recording myself. I did go to USC for music industry, but I can't afford what I learned how to use there, other than the Neumann. We used a lot of Neumanns there. Yes, in college we used to use nylon stockings as pop screens. We would put them on, we would take hangers and break them down, and it has more, oh, okay, Terry, cool. So I'm gonna show you the difference between the ring light on and off. So this is the ring light off, and this is the ring light on. So people who comment on my videos who are like, how's your skin look so good? It's the ring light. I mean, it makes a big difference. So with videos, I can record myself, and then I can go in. I have a program that I just put like a filter on it. Okay, so the nice thing about the PreSonus box is that it comes with a plug for USB-C and a plug for USB. And I just have a MacBook. Here, I'm just gonna show you guys. I just have a MacBook Air, and so I've got the USB-C plug-in. I don't know if you can see it, you probably can't. And then I just use GarageBand. I think that would probably be the next upgrade for me, is either Logic or Pro Tools. If you have a preference and you guys use that, let me know in the comments which one you prefer. I learned how to use Pro Tools at USC's, but yeah, for now, the album that I'm recording, I just use GarageBand because when I post videos, the only edits that I make on my videos is, and tell me if there's a better way to do this on GarageBand, but I just cut out my breaths and I pull them down into another track, and I turn that track down so that like you don't hear my, when I'm singing. So that's all I'm doing, and I don't do any kind of like any kind of edits on my sounds. And then when I actually, for my album, I'm sending my raw track to a studio where a guy will mix and master it, because I'm not a pro at that at all. Sonar's a good cheap program. Oh, that's cool, Jason. I'll check that out. GarageBand. Yeah, so this works in GarageBand. As long as you have the quality microphone and the box to convert it, you're just taking in sound. And then let's see, what else can I tell you about? If you have any questions, pop them in. Do I use Smule? Oh yeah, Smule. No, I don't know what Smule is, but let me know. I've had a couple people ask that, so let me know what that is, because I don't know what it is. Oh, Connection Open, since we're all at home, again, at least in California, and especially in Los Angeles, we're, I think, stay at home for the next, indefinitely. I don't know when we'll get out of the house, but Connection Open is this program that what effect do you use in Garage? Oh yeah, I use natural voice. That's the same, yeah. Because I don't, right now I'm not, yeah, I think it sounds the best. I was using the condensed voice, but I didn't like the sound. I like the natural voice, especially I sing jazz, so a karaoke app. Oh, I'll check it out. Okay, so Connection Open is a wonderful way to record with musicians who are not in your same house. As we all know, like Zoom and all of those places have latency so Connection Open takes that out, and it has like mixing ports, and you can actually sing through like good microphones in there. Oh, Jamari, we have the same setup. That's great. Yeah, it's super simple. It's so easy. I literally, I take it out and put it away every day. It's so simple. And, you know, I thought at first when I got it that I would like convert a closet or something, but I just sit in my living room and sing, and it's fine. It's not perfect, but it's fine. I just make sure that I turn off all of my like fans. I have an air filter. I make sure that I turn that off, but like my dogs are here. They just sit here, you know, if they start licking themselves, I have to re-record. But other than that, Glenn, yes, I'm in California. Hi from Winnipeg, Canada. So yeah, do you guys have any other questions? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can pass on. Or if you're an engineer and you're more experienced than I am, and you have any advice for people, I think there's a lot of singers that, I don't know, for some reason we don't learn how to record ourselves. What's a ring light? I'll show you. I'm gonna pull it off. This is my ring light. You can get bigger ones, but this is just like a tabletop ring light. And mine comes with, let's see. Mine comes with different settings, so I can switch it. So this is like the white light, and then this is like a white light mixed with like a warm light, and then this is the warm light. I like the warm light. But for videos, I'll do the white light because then I can add a filter, and it just makes it really bright. Hi, Tony. California girls do rock. Okay, advice for beginners. I believe it's advisable to send your music once you're done recording to, yeah, that's right, exactly. Jamari, that's what I'm doing for my album. For Instagram, I don't do that because I can't afford it. I just export it with natural voice. And then sometimes I'll add sometimes I'll master it. And I think the setting that I use, I don't remember what this, I think it might just be natural voice for the mastering setting. And for the EQ, like sometimes I'll turn, because I'm a contralto, so any well, yeah, so if you, Ariel, if you go back, I started with the microphone. I use a Neumann. Hi, Tony. Did I already say hi to you? Let's see. Any other questions? An eyeball? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Jeremy, but what is that? The eyeball thing. Nicholas, sing. Yes, I'll sing. And then I'm going to go live and I'm going to sing tonight at 7:45 in Pacific Standard Time. A foam shield that attaches to the back of your microphone stand. Oh yeah, that would be the next upgrade. I haven't found that I've needed it too much, but yeah, I think that would be a good upgrade for me. Did I explain how my mic is hooked up? Yes, I did. I'm using a PreSonus box. So obviously, we all know my cable goes into my microphone. I wrap it around my mic stand so that it doesn't like swing back and forth. And then it goes into my PreSonus box. Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, any advice that you have. I would love advice. I know singers who are watching would love advice. And if you have any recommendations for like GarageBand or for the PreSonus box or a better preamp. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, GarageBand's great. Nicholas, I'm gonna sing. I'll sing one more song, but I was mostly coming on here to show everyone my setup. And if you're just popping in, I already did. I showed everyone my setup. I talked about my ring light. I've talked about my computer's super simple. I literally bought the cheapest MacBook on the market. It's like $1,000. But so my entire setup here, and if you want, I can set up, I didn't put links in the comments. And of course, I feel like I should say that I'm not sponsored by any of these people, but I just wanted to do this for other singers. But if you want like links for things, I'm happy to just message me and I'll send you links. But yeah, I'll sing What Is My PreSonus Hooked To? So my PreSonus box, so my microphone goes directly into my PreSonus box. Obviously my microphone needs phantom power, so I turn on my phantom power. And then I'm hooked into one, so I turn one up. And then my PreSonus hooks directly into my computer. And when you go into GarageBand, if you go into preferences, you can choose what your input is. So whether it's the MacBook speaker or microphone, or what will happen is the 24C will show up. And then you just click on that. And then I'm a stay-at-home, or I'm like a single stay-at-home mom right now, so I don't have a lot of money. So I just bought a converter for the 1/4-inch headphone jack, because I didn't want to spend $100 on good headphones, and I just put my Mac, like my Apple headphones, and that works for me. I do have like bigger headphones, but I find that they make a lot of sound, and so I can hear the microphone's so good that I can like hear what's happening in my mic, or I can hear the sound from the headphones. So these actually work really well for me. I have a movie star. Oh, thanks. It's the ring light. Does that answer your question, Ross? That I just hook it directly into my computer. Yeah, I turn up my the input nozzle all the way so that I get the maximum input, and then I can adjust it in GarageBand. If I remember correctly, at USC, that's what I learned how to do. That you want to get everything from the microphone. You want to convert all the sound from the microphone, and then you can adjust it later. Yeah, if you guys have any other questions, ask. That's why I'm here. Let's see, I'll try and think about what else I'm using. The ring light's great for like photos too. I just use if you go on my Instagram, you can see I post pictures. The only thing that I do, oh, thank you, Ezra. The only thing that I do is I set up my ring light, and I do like a 3 or 10 second delay, and I press go, and I like pose, and I can see myself. So I'm taking my own pictures right now, because obviously I can't bring a photographer in the house. AJ, great for recording too. Yes, the ring light's great for recording video, for lives, for whatever. And my brand ring light is a newer, and you can get fancier ones than the one that I have. This one is just a tabletop one, and I think it was $55, something like that. And you can go up to like, I think $200 for a ring light, but I didn't need a bigger one than this one right now. How long have I been singing? I've been singing since I was really little. Yeah. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, I started singing when I was really little. I did a lot of musical theater, and then I was a professional jazz singer for like 14 years. And then I took a break and had a baby, and then now I'm getting back into it just in the last couple months. But yeah, I love it. I'm having such a good time. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, I just went through my whole setup. If you've watched this whole time, you can see and you know that it's very simple. But for me, at least, this whole thing was very intimidating. I think I always felt like I had to go into a recording studio to record myself, and that's very expensive. And I don't think you need that. It's actually pretty simple. Billy, yes, I will sing something. Do you guys have any requests? Anyone who's heard me sing before? or any jazz songs that you want to hear, and I'll sing a song at the end. I'm not going to use because I'm doing this live on my phone, so I can't hook up my microphone into the phone, but I'll sing for you. So yeah, use Logic. Do you like it, Catherine? Logic? I'm trying to decide between, I mean, for right now, GarageBand is great, but I'm trying to decide between Pro Tools and Logic. At Last. Okay. All right, I'll sing At Last. And yeah, if you want to hear what my whole setup sounds like, just head over to my Instagram. I put the link up above, but it's just Rachel Lauren Sings. And yeah, so if you go over there, you can, oh, hi, Emma. My friend Emma is here. So yeah, if you go over to my Instagram, you can hear what the whole setup sounds like. But yeah, it's super I'm on at a weird, yes, Andy, I'm on at a weird time. I'm going to go on tonight at 7:45, and sing. But I just came on here today to show my setup because it's so simple. And I feel like there's so many singers on here that probably want to, learn how to record themselves. How do you hook up your phone for a live? I just use my phone through Facebook. Does that answer your question? I don't use the microphone for live. I just sing. I just use the microphone for recording myself and then posting on like Facebook or Instagram. And then I'm recording an album right now. And I record that, but I send that to a studio, and a guy will mix and master it professionally, because I'm not a professional engineer by any means. So everything that you see on Instagram, most things anyway, I did myself, just with almost no editing, just exporting it from, but the microphone is, I would say, like the most important thing. If you're gonna spend your money somewhere, spend it on the microphone. Okay, so I saw what's your goal with using Logic Pro versus Pro Tools? Well, I'd love to learn how to mix and master myself and make it sound better. But I'm not sure which one I would end up choosing. Yes, John, Facebook has a go live feature. Yeah, I just go into the quarantine karaoke and then I press go live. So I saw Nature Boy and At Last. Maybe I'll do At Last. And then if you pop in tonight, I'll do, oh, Amanda, I just saw your comment. Oh, thanks, Amanda. Yeah, I hope it was helpful. I hope you guys learned something. I'm thinking about doing a YouTube video of this, but just because I feel like it's so easy and so simple, and I did not do it for the longest time because I was so intimidated by it, and I think that's silly. So yeah, so go get yourselves a good microphone and a good setup, and I think if you love to sing like I do, you won't regret it. Yes, so I'll do Nature Boy tonight. So come to my live tonight, and I'll do Blue Bayou tonight. But I'm gonna do At Last, and then I'm gonna pop off. Unless you guys have any other questions, let me know. Yes, I'll repost the video, Jocelyn, so that you can rewatch it. And anyone who's watching, I'm gonna, as soon as I get off, I'll repost it. And then I'm also gonna post something in my Instagram as soon as I get off that I just recorded today using my setup. You think it's a good idea to do a YouTube? Yeah, I'll do that. Or maybe, I don't know if I can take this and put it in a YouTube, but we'll see. But I'll sing At Last. And I said this last night, or not last night, Friday night. This is actually a special song for me because I sing it to my son. And yeah, it wasn't an easy process getting him here. So yeah, At Last.